Okay, I'm gonna gamble on the fact that I am just not gamble, but I think I'm gonna this channel. This is gonna be a torrent of videos, and in some ways that torrent will it feels protective in the sense that these are not tagged, they're not labeled properly, um, they're not described properly. They're just a torrent of me getting stuff out. Um, and there's a certain sense of anonymity in that, which is probably illusionary. And if you're watching this, it's not like I'm about to say something. Well, I'm saying stuff that's like I'm a terrible booktuber, or I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. Um, and the confession I have today, um, as a private reader, is that when I watch other videos that are shout out booktuber shout out videos, or oh, this week in booktube videos, like where people say, oh, this is something I saw cool on booktube. Whenever I watch those videos and my name doesn't come up, I feel butthurt. There's a part of me that definitely feels like, oh, it didn't mention me, even if I haven't produced anything in a long time, even if I've been shouted out earlier on in this thing. It's like there is an insatiable lust in me for mention, which is in direct contravention with the other part of me, which is nobody noticed me, no one watched my videos, please just leave me alone. Which is this, I guess that's the definition of being neurotic, is that push-pull of two conflicting things of I want to be the greatest of all time and I want everyone to say how great I am, while at the same time I just like, everyone just leave me alone. I'm obviously deeply mediocre dude with very little to say, with hardly any insights. And you see in that of just running myself down, that means I also think I'm an extraordinary guy with really deep insights. There's somewhere you put those two together, and there's in the middle of I'm a reasonably intelligent guy who sometimes kind of hits upon some interesting thoughts in my videos. That's what you get when you combine the horribly egotistical part of me and the horribly self-negating part of me together, is you get a normal human being in the middle. But I can't help but just be kind of tormented by these urges. It's like I don't watch a booktuber shoutout videos because I know I'm not going to get mentioned in the video. Or I'm going to want it too much, or I'll click open the video and I'll immediately look down the list of booktubers that are going to be mentioned, just so I can confirm whether I'm in there or not, just to set myself up for disappointment. Because guess what? 99.99% of the time, for some reason, they're not mentioning me. And, watching this video, you probably can get a good sense of why that is. All right. Well, that's a good video about a deep, dark, terrible part of myself. It's probably not that deep dark. I don't torture puppies. These ones, poor old Airedale, who forces me to take her to the park. But I have to drag there and drag back. I don't drag there and drag back, but she's the old dog who can only walk at one speed and wants to stop every 2 steps and sniff something, and is too deaf and too kind of old now to actually want to do stuff. So see, I feel bad about that too. All right, I will stop. This is just a terrible video, but I will upload it because I'm just uploading everything in the hopes that if I upload everything, basically nothing will get watched. Hooray!